The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from South Boston by way of Dublin, Ireland, he is Irish Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, your announcers, Mike Sammartino and Chance Gibson. I'll tell you what, this Irish Jack, he is quite a handful. Going against many of our WXW superstars, and now he's looking to take his chance with Hans tonight. What do you think?
I think he has a good chance with Hans. This man has good athletic ability. He's a good ring technician. I think he can beat Hans tonight. And of course, he always has the luck of the Irish.
From Germany, he is the reigning WXW Cruiserweight Champion, Hans Schultz.
Yeah, there's Hans finally getting the applause and calling to the ring that he'd like to hear. Obviously, a non-title match, Hans being a light cruiserweight, an Irish Jack not, but I'll tell you what, the strength, the size, but yet the experience of both, this should be a classic match.
You know what's good about these two guys? They both have different contrast in wrestling style.
They've both been preparing to square off, although Irish Jack is outside of the ring, having a couple words for the referee at this point.
It's Jack! What part don't you get? Irish Jack!
And the match is underway. Obviously, the chant for Hans here is disturbing Irish Jack a little bit.
Well, it should be. I mean, Irish Jack comes here from a different country, wants to show his ability, and the crowd's kind of being disrespectful to him by just chanting Hans.
Well, Hans is the champion. Obviously a crowd favorite. Locking up, collar and elbow. Little test of strength here. Oh, up and over. Hans ducking that one, pulling top rope down, and Irish Jack into the crowd at this point. A little worse for wear.
Irish Jack just needs to settle down and take his time. He's underestimating Hans, I will say that much.
There he is, Irish Jack making his way back into the ring. Hans, you know, the student of the profession, sitting here always keeping an eye on it, eye contact. Oh, and Irish Jack getting a good quick kick into him.
Now, Irish Jack is doing something good. He's trying to wear his man down.
Oh! He tripped up over Hans. A nice step over toe hold. Irish Jack back in the corner. Hans on top of him. Couple shots to the head. Referee there with the 5 count. Oh, and he's got him up. Oh, and he drops him down into the middle of the ring. A very nice way to break up the hold there by Irish Jack.
Oh, yeah, it also shows the strength of Irish Jack.
Well, the strength and the experience.
Yep.
Yeah, he realizes and he's got him for the cover. Only for a 1 count.
Now, Irish Jack needs to stay on Hans.
Oh, that's just a little bit of arrogance there.
Well, he's just returned the favor. You know, when Hans come to the ring, he had a little bit of arrogance because he wanted to hear that crowd pop.
I'll tell you what, it seems like it's getting his, per se, Irish temper up.
Well, you got to watch the Irish temper now. You know, if that Irish temper gets up, Hans ain't going to have a chance. You know that.
Well, I don't know if it's between that or just to hearing all the people on the outside cheering for Hans. That seems to upset him even a little more. Oh! What an incredible shot to the side of the head. Hans is definitely a little worse for wear for that. Oh, he's got him wrapped up. Got a 2 count and was able to kick out.
Now Irish Jack needs to stay on him now. Oh, Hans fighting back.
Nice shot to the midsection. Oh!
Oh!
And Hans looks like he was going to try and bounce off and get some, get a little momentum in this match, but Irish Jack right with him was able to shoot him up and over the ropes to the outside of the ring, and he took quite a tumble on that.
You see, that's smart on Irish Jack. He's giving himself a breather. He put him outside the ring, gets a chance to catch his breath.
And that he's doing. He's also psyching himself up. You can see the anger building up in his face.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But Hans is able to come in. He flipped over. He's got a 2 count. Oh. And that, exactly that, a 2 count. And Irish Jack sitting there delivering an elbow to Hans, putting his man down, taking the air out of him. And you know, as the old cliche is, he seems a little ill-tempered. He's got him tied up, but again, just a 2 count.
You can see the frustration on Irish Jack's face. He feels like he should have had him pinned already.
He delivers a hard elbow. Oh, and he's going for a second elbow. Now he's going to wrap him up again.
Now he's got a 1.
Yeah. Just another 2 count. What does Irish Jack have to do at this point to put his man over?
He has to wear him down like he's doing.
Now he's got a rear chin lock, and there's an old saying in wrestling is that when you can control the head, you control the person. And then by doing that, not only are you controlling him, but you're wearing your man down, making him breathe heavy, and in doing so, that hopefully you can soften him up for to be able to get the win.
Oh.
Hans was able to break out of that, but as you can see, Hans is worse for wear at this point.
Well, Jack's doing what he needs to do. He's weakening Hans up for the kill.
Couple bolo forearms. Oh, and a nice elbow delivered him bouncing off the ropes. And another flying forearm. He tried to go for the RKO, was able to push him off. And it looks like Irish Jack's going for the pedigree. Oh, and he's slipping underneath. And he's rolling him up. Oh, and he only got a 2 count. That was some smart thing. Oh!
He hits
and
the
he
RKO.
was able to hit him with the RKO. 2. And a 3 count.
Here is your winner, Hans Schultz.
It's a Hans Schultz hitting him with his finishing maneuver, the RKO. He was able to deliver it, and sure enough, he took the big man down.
That was just pure luck. Because Irish Jack had most of the match, and this little man here came out of nowhere and beat my favorite.
Pure luck. He almost had him at pedigree. That he was able to get out, go underneath, and roll him up for a small package. That's skill.
That's not skill. He stole Irish Jack's leprechaun. That's why he won.
All right,
It was all luck.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember, you can always watch WXW on Rage TV, like us on Facebook, see us on Twitter, and Lakefront Television.